You know, I used to walk the halls of this building when I was a kid. Sometimes I would be so naughty that Mom would send me to work with Dad, and that meant either going to the farm or going to the Capitol. Getting sent to Lansing was once my punishment. I bet little Lisa would never have guessed that 30 years later, getting sent to Lansing would be my privilege. When I walk these halls as an adult, when I see the dome of the People's Building glow brightly in the night, and when I step foot into this chamber, I always have to stop a moment. This Capitol is a beautiful building to work, not because it's ornate, but because it constantly reminds me what an honor it is to serve the great people of the state of Michigan. As I prepare to end my service in the House of Representatives, I'm leaving with a heart filled with gratitude, lessons learned, and if I'm being honest, I leave with a couple regrets. Come to think of it, I'm also leaving with a lot more wrinkles than when I came here too. I regret leaving without having accomplished some of the things I set out to do, especially issues like including state and local corrections officers with their public safety brethren under PA 312. Real meaning education reforms that ensures all our children have a quality education, and providing property tax relief for our hardworking taxpayers. I hope that when I'm gone, another member will take up the mantle on these important issues. But I do consider it a blessing that my regrets revolve around unfinished business rather than matters of the heart. I'll leave the legislature with a sense of peace and confidence, knowing that I'm leaving Michigan in a better shape than when I arrived, that I was part of a team who brought Michigan out of the lost decade. I'm proud to have played the small role in passing budgets that prioritize roads, public safety, public education, and veterans. I'm proud that we've worked so hard to pay down our debt and liabilities so my kids aren't saddled with it. I'm proud to have helped create an environment where jobs have grown and unemployment has shrunk. The real results we have delivered to the people of Michigan have put our state back on a path to prosperity. I know there's more work to be done, and I wish the 99th legislature all the best in building upon the foundation we have laid. I've grown so much, learned so many lessons, and affirmed things that I already knew over these last 6 years. And I'd like to offer this body some of the lessons I've learned and I live by. Life lesson number 1, everybody is brave behind a computer screen. I recommend face-to-face communication. Life lesson number 2, we have a serious job here in the legislature, but we should never take ourselves too seriously. Life lesson number 3, everybody in Alto understands the meaning of certain farm animal expressions, but apparently a lot of other people don't. If you are not laughing right now, please see life lesson number 2. Life lesson number 4, people will label you, but you do not have to accept it. Political labels like conservative, liberal, moderate, they're entirely relative and utterly dumb. Life lesson number 5, everyone elected here loves the state of Michigan and wants to make a positive difference. And I've learned that the public will never be told about all the times we put partisanship aside and have worked together. Life lesson number 6, in order to truly make a difference in this world, I must remember to show grace to others, even if they don't deserve it. Life lesson number 7, I've learned to be passionate about an issue without taking opposition personally. You just might not be able to tell. Calm is not exactly my strong suit. Life lesson number 8, a quote from Tommy Boy can diffuse any situation. I've learned that I have the ability to quote Tommy Boy in every situation, except in a farewell speech, apparently. Life lesson number 9, it doesn't matter if I passed 100 bills or 0 bills. I won't remember the policy I worked on. I'll remember the people I worked with and for. Life lesson number 10, doing what is right sometimes means standing against your usual allies and sometimes standing alone, and that's okay. I love that we close out our legislative session in a season where our hearts are tuned to Thanksgiving and positive reflection. My heart is truly overflowing with gratitude. Thank you to the people of the 86th District for electing me to serve the people of Michigan. Our service here is propped up from the support from so many unsung heroes who deserve so much thanks. Gary Randall, Rich Brown, and all of our enrolling clerks, you are calm and competent always. What a steady comfort on a chaotic House floor. To the Michigan State Police, Chief Dixon, and all the sergeants, you guys, you just rock. If you ever need a bodyguard, I would happy to return the favor. I'm small, but I am scrappy. To the hardworking facility staff, you guys are the classiest group of people in this town. You treat everyone with dignity and respect, and you constantly drop everything you are doing to assist someone who needs help. For letting me into my locked office, letting me into the locked parking garage, and unlocking my keys from inside my car so many times. I am eternally grateful to you. To our central staff, especially our policy staff, thank you for all the hard work you do behind the scenes to help us advance our agendas to make Michigan better. I'm especially grateful to the policy staff assigned to my education and elections committees. They certainly are battle-scarred. Jason Mancini, Matt Schuler, and Wendy Larvick in Education Committee, Doug Maines, Aaron Van Langeveld, and Hassan Beydoun, and Brock Swartzel in Elections Committee. Working with you guys made even the most frustrating issues fun. You are all honorary lifetime members of Team Lyons. I've been blessed with 2 teams of staff throughout these last 6 years. Jennifer Merchant, we didn't have much, but we had each other. Thank you for managing my first campaign and for being the charter member of Team Lyons. We were lucky to add Jessie Scalabrino to the team, and you ladies worked tirelessly for the people of the 86th District. I'm so proud of the advances you both have made in your career, and I'm thankful for your hard work, but most importantly, I'm thankful for our true friendship. You're both like sisters to me. Courtney Panter, I'm so glad we found each other, and I admire your quiet intelligence, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for you. To Rob McCumber, loyalty is a fading virtue in the term-limited era. I'm so grateful for your fierce loyalty to not only me, but to the people of the state of Michigan and to this institution. I'm thankful for all you've done here in the legislature, and I look forward to working with you together for the people of Kent County and the Clerk and Register of Deeds office. If I had a nickel for every time somebody asked me, how do you do it? When they find out that I balance this responsibility with my duties as a wife whose husband works 3rd shift and a mother of 4, let's just say we wouldn't have any potholes in our roads, and I wouldn't have to fight so dang hard for money for new voting equipment. The truth is, I know exactly how I do it, with the love and support of my awesome family. I want to thank Ron and Dina Lyons and Beth Ann Postumus for being awesome grandparents and stepping up when needed to watch the kids during late night sessions and last-minute meetings. I want to thank my sisters, Krista, Heather, and my brother, Brian, for all your support from the beginning of this adventure, from walking in parades, knocking on doors, to babysitting the kids, and for your prayers. My parents, there's no speech in the world that could articulate my gratitude for all you have done for me and for the example you've set. To my mom, Pam Postumus, you were a true Proverbs 31 woman. The legacy you left us as a wife, mother, and faithful servant is so evident. I strive every day to carry on your legacy. To my dad, Dick Postumus, thank you for teaching me what leadership truly is. I'm grateful that you instilled in me faith, family, and friendship always take priority. I'm a better legislator because you are a great dad. I'm thankful that we had the opportunity of the very unique opportunity to work together here. Dickie P, thank you for making the house feel a little more like home. To my wild, crazy, and awesome kids, Easton, Charlie, Gage, and Fisher, I love you more than words can say. You are all my sunshine, and you make me happy when skies are gray and every other day. I want to thank you for inspiring me to make this state better for you. To my partner, best friend, and the love of my life, my husband, Brad, You're such a stud. Thank you. Thank you for being the strong and steady leader of our family. I'm grateful for your faith in me and for all the sacrifices you've made over these last 6 years so that I could serve. I love you more than anyone on this earth. And finally, I'm so grateful to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for all of his blessings and for calling me to serve. In conclusion, if ever I am asked about my experience in the Michigan House of Representatives, I will only need to say one thing. I swear I've seen a lot of stuff in my life, but that was awesome. Farewell, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Representative Lyons.